What's going on, fellas? This is Beefy coming with another video. I'm actually going to show you guys a hit that I made last night on Javanaise. If you're not too familiar with this op layout, this is what it looks like. I believe I'm on choke point on this one last night. You see this white line here? I just blew up a boom mine on. That is the route that I like to take. It's a common route. A lot of people do use that way. You definitely want to check the radius to your defense buildings to make sure that you're clear on the beach coming up. Another thing is the reason why I follow this white line is because when you do the AZ attacks, you want to be in a straight line to keep your ladies going in a nice order and keep them just nicely grouped up as well. This is one of the op levels that are a pretty good distance for a walk. So there's a couple tips that I do want to throw out here, and there's just a couple things that I do want to mention. Also, I noticed that some people that are trying out these AZ hits, they're not really too sure about ranges to the AZs, to the Zukas, and I kind of want to explain that as well. Defense building is 3 tiles wide. 1 tile is the length of a mine. So you got 3 tiles for defense building. You're actually 7 tiles is the radius for Zukas. So you got 6 here. You could be a little bit 1 square outside of here in order to hit that core. So that's the radius to Zuka attack. So I'm gonna keep on going a little forward here so the video is not too long for you guys, and point out a few things as well. So right here, I just want to point out, you see how far brick is from the ladies already? Your hero is always going to be a lot faster, either if you're using brick or if you're using bullet. And a lot of times when that does happen, your smoke will start running out of time for your Zukas to pass by that area that you're covering. So when you get to that point on a long walk, sometimes you just want to stop, wait there, and let your Zukas catch up before you start smoking on. As you can tell right here, I just stopped and wait. Now, this right here is a mistake that I made, and it could have cost me big time. And one thing is instead of throwing out a flare and then rushing to throw out a smoke and then possibly hurting some of your troops or even killing some of your troops, sometimes it's better just to throw out a smoke ahead of time and then throw out your flare. So when they start passing like these flamethrowers here, you're already covered. This is something that I didn't do here, but it is something valuable and good to know and use. As you can see, I got damaged, probably even lost a couple troops there, and I could have avoided that by throwing out smoke first instead of the flare. Now this is an easy 2-shock here, and there's one more point that I wanted to throw out that I messed up on here, and that is with my critter toss. I threw it out pretty late. At about this point where the shock time is, would have been a good time for me to start throwing those critters. They would have landed by the time they got to the core, by the time these are done being shocked. Instead, I threw them kind of late, and I lost a lot of troops because of it. And there goes the critters there. They would have ended up locking on my critters and start killing my critters instead of my troops. So that's another thing to look out for. But that's Javanaise for you. That's how you take it down. It's a pretty good walk, so you want to make sure that you have a decent amount of GBE. And that's all I really got for you guys today, fellas. I hope you guys do enjoy the video. I will show it one more time for you guys, and I hope that you guys did enjoy. So if it did help you guys out, you know, that's the point of making this video. You guys have a good night. That's Japanese.